Hello guys, it's Claymore here and welcome back to the channel. Obviously we are now currently waiting very eagerly for the release of Season 2 Patch 2.0 tomorrow, and we've just got patch notes dropped for tomorrow as well. I'm very excited. We've got a lot of teasers about Tharis Island, a lot of mystery surrounding it, and we've also got some major changes coming up as well, and I'm happy to finally read them out to you. Without further ado, let's hop over to the patch notes on the website here. Season 2 Patch 2.0.0. We've got a little side note here. Over the course of Season 1, we have learned many things and squashed a lot of bugs. People have been made faithful allies, fearsome foes, and shared hilarious clips. They've been chased out the jungle by marauders and experienced epic adventures as they walk the soil of Fortuna 3, all while waiting for home fame and fortune, with the cycle looming over Fortuna 3. With all that in mind, the 2.0 update brings new content, a new map called Tharis Island, a new Fortuna Pass with new prospectors and amazing skins, balancing changes are reworked marauders, and more. Let's jump right into all this new stuff. Can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait. And we've got a nice little message here as well. Maintenance will start at 10 a.m. CST, 4 a.m. EDT, 18 p.m. AEST tomorrow, just in case you wanted your time frame. So this will be for me, 10 a.m. CST. So I'll be up nice and early tomorrow. So, a quick deal about the wipe here. So, obviously, if you guys didn't know, the game will be wiping tomorrow. If you don't know what that means, it means you will lose all of your progression, you will lose all of your gear, your stash, everything. However, you will keep your any unspent aurum that you've been keeping, so make sure you claim your generators before tomorrow, and any cosmetics, skins, weapon skins, prospectors, etc., anything you've unlocked there will be there, and any unclaimed Twitch drops packages that you've not been able to claim, haven't claimed yet, will also be auto-claimed, so don't worry about anything about that. If you were like me and bought one or two of the packs, that kind of give you a bit of a head start at the beginning. You will get everything back minus the aurum. Remember, the aurum is a one-time transaction, but you will get the K-Max, the additional gear, and other supplies with those packs, just in case you didn't know about that. With that being said, let's go straight into it. New map, Tharis Island. We'll be getting a lot of really cool information about this map. A couple of years before the cycle began, Korolev discovered Tharis Island and started to investigate the mysterious caverns and canyons within. Their findings were worthwhile, but came at a cost. Those who ventured too deep into the caves began to act strangely, showing subtle signs of an ever-dwindling sanity. Let me guess, cultists. These affected members of Korolev came to be known as the cultists, and their original plan of studying the caverns quickly turned into an aggressive effort to protect the forge and the other artifacts found deep within Tharis Island at all costs. You know, this kind of sounds like we're going to be getting maybe some AI. Maybe some human AI. We'll see. Now, 30 years later, traces of those cultists have all but vanished. Now, Tharis Island is no longer radioactive, and prospectors have begun exploring the depths of this new and mysterious location. Tharis Island is a remote location that features Korolev and Osiris activities surrounding a series of caverns and canyons, with a central abyssal cavern sporting alien tech as its centerpiece. Now, we've seen a lot of teasers about this in the trailers, and it looks like a big reactor. I can't really tell, but we're going to find out now, I guess, what it is. Danger lurks around every corner, so only the most seasoned prospectors are permitted. Once you've gained the trust of the factions, you'll be able to aim your drop pod at the few safe spots safe enough to land and take advantage of what bounties this place offers. So this obviously means that the map will be task progression locked, so you got to actually work to unlock this map. So make sure to report your findings to employers. It's all about research after all, indeed. Be careful when you venture into the dark unknown, as you might encounter ancient technology in an area far more vicious than everything you have encountered so far. Now that sounds interesting. Creatures are the only thing you will need to watch out for while venturing deeper into the tunnels of the secluded island. Exercise and caution and watch your steps as you explore the depths. The voids are seemingly bottomless, and no gear recovery team or is reckless or paid as risk. Oh, so does that mean no insurance? Like when you fall off the edges or something, you don't get any insurance back? Interesting. As such, here's what we'll display at your insurance screen. Insurance will not be paid off if you... Yeah, I just called it. Right then, so watch your step, guys. Watch your step. Wait, the Forge. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. The Forge. Radiation critical. Helmet cam. This looks cool, dude. It's called the Forge, then. In the deepest, darkest depths of the cavern lies a massive, outlandish machine, the Forge. Its exact origins are still unknown and shrouded in secrecy, though some factions still have a vested interest in learning more about the powers held by such ancient technology. Only the bravest prospectors will have a shot at uncovering its secrets, but keep in mind many who have tried before have been lost forever or worse, clawed their way back battered and scarred. Changed. I mean, I don't want to become a cultist, ideally. I heard the wages aren't very good. Exploring the abandoned faction camps and research facilities may hold vital evidence in unlocking the mysteries for those foolish enough to involve the warnings left by early exploration parties. The Forge is a mysterious alien structure located deep within the caverns of Tharis Island. It lies dormant, but some claim that under the right circumstances, it may come alive once more. The right circumstances. Storm, maybe? Maybe it comes alive during the storm? The Forge holds great power for those cunning and brave enough to unlock its potential. No doubt you will uncover all the Forge's secrets in due time. For now, we want to allow you to explore the island with fresh eyes and solve its mysteries on your own. Nice. Very cool. So it's called the Forge. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I can't wait. However, I really want to look at the improvements and changes. So let's get to the nitty gritty. This is what I'm really excited for. We have a lot of general improvements happening with this update. We want to extend a big thank you to our players for all the feedback they provided over the course of Season 1. We hope these changes will reflect positively in your experience Season 2. Crescent Falls and Tharis Island now... Wait, Crescent Falls is gated as well? Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. That's really, really good. Crescent Falls is gated now as well. Oh, I really like that. Access to Crescent Falls is granted the completion of the first quest lines where prospects gain the trust of the factions. Okay, so it's like you can't go there straight away, but you can go there pretty early. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it is a harder map, so that's absolutely fine. Tharis Island can be accessed roughly halfway through the campaign, so a decent amount of progression is needed for it. Good, good. Happy to hear. Ping restrictions are implemented and will be adjusted over the course of the next days. Will be tweaked on a per region basis. This to make region hopping and other ping-based foul play more difficult. The system can be easily modified and will be tweaked over the next few days in order to strike a healthy balance. Nice. Well, we know what ping restrictions are going to stop or hopefully slow down on, so thank you very much for that, Jaeger. Adding a trusted status queue to the game, tap at the creation of alt accounts and separate them from the existing player base. Interesting. The system is a first step in determining the process of creating alternate accounts, specifically in regards to ban dodging. It will work automatically behind the scenes, looking at many factors such as account age and purchases to determine trusted status. Trusted parties will get their own separate matchmaking queue with other trusted parties and will be vice versa for non-trusted players. This is actually really, really big, and I think Warzone did something similar to this, where going off certain factors and key bits of information, they would put more cheaters against cheaters, they'd fight each other, and more trusted players against other ones. So combining that with the introduction of Hyperion and more improvements to Anticheat, that's going to bring the encounter to cheaters way down. Way down. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like this system. Trusted and non-trusted players can still party together, be placed into a non-trusted queue. So if you're playing with new people who haven't got the non-trusted queue yet, you'll be placed in there. Fair enough. This is the first step in efforts to make alt account spam more difficult. We'll be adding to the system over time and more barriers. Yeah, because obviously right now with this game, because it's free to play, you keep making accounts. But I really like this. I think this is a great first step. Improvements to Anticheat's internal touches. Yep, some more improvements there. Back-end improvements to make actual development more difficult. Hyperion was part of that. The ability to reconnect after losing your connection or crashing has been added to the game. Reconnect feature. Very late, but happy it's here anyways. Okay, Fortuna Pass, as in Season 1. The paid version of Fortuna Pass is 950 Aurum, so $10 if you want to spend the Aurum. This includes XP boosters for the pass, new prospector skins, melee weapons, emotes, banners, charms, and more. The two amazing new prospectors available in Season 2 are the Cultist and the Explorer. We also revisited some of the item distribution in the past to make progression through levels more rewarding. Excellent. Very cool. Excellent. Yeah, look, I'm not sure if you can see here, but he's got the Cultist daggers and stuff like that we saw in the concept art in the previous Cultist video. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. What you'll find in the past, 2 prospectors with skin variations. Very cool. So he's got like an Osiris kind of get up on. There's the Cultist 2. New skins as well. Oh. Now this brute skin here. These are nice, but this brute skin here, I hope that's a coating. I really hope that's a coating. Supply crates, of course. Aurum salvage tokens, XP, etc. Abyss alloy to support your journey on Tharis. Abyss alloy? Interesting. We'll see what that's for, I guess. Many different cosmetics to help you express your unique style. Cool little charm there, or Cultist dagger. Definitely going to get that. Nice little drop pod too. And some art, obviously. Prime time offer. Get ready for the limelight. At the Callous request calling for her grand return, Prime Time is back with her dazzling outfit and selection of expressive headgear. Is that... I wonder if Prime Time is the prospector with like the helmet with the expressions on there. I wonder. It says expressive headgear, so it must be. She will be available for the whole duration of Season 2. Just check out the bundle section on shop and get dirty. Yeah, so cool. You want another skin and prospector? Go ahead. 70 combinations of headgear and masks. Yeah, here she is. Wow. That's a lot of cosmetics. Oh, cool. Very cool. Changes gear. All right. Come on, don't let me down now. Increased armor penetration values for exotic weapons, helmets, shields, 29 to 30. Increased armor and penetration values for legendary weapons from 32 to 33. We're getting... We're going to have to see how that interacts with the rest of the weapons. It's a very small change on paper, but they might have changed stuff with guns. So we'll see. Rare Restore Shield crafting has to be changed. Rattler skin increased from 5 to 8. Makes sense, because it was basically the same craft. I believe one of them was the same craft as the regular shield. Same as well for the Rare Tack Shield. Weapons. PDW increased damage from 9 to 10. Okay, not sure if it needed that, but... Increased cost from 6.8 to 10k K-Max. Now, that's better. Like I said, I'm hoping to see some changes to the bolt action in terms of its damage output. But 10k K-Max is a lot. When you have to buy a 2x as well, it's another 2.5 grand or 2 grand, roughly. So it is now more expensive to run. But I'm hoping to see more changes to the bolt action soon. Misc got increased projectile speed by 10%. Okay, fair enough. Scrapper 10 to 11. This was not needed. The Scrapper's already fine. I don't know why we're getting damage buffs to the Scrapper. It's absolutely fine as it is. Maelstrom reduced spread by 20%. Fair enough. It's semi-auto and slightly weaker. Guarantee reduced horizontal recoil about 25%. Yeah, it was a bit. Considering you can't put a muzzle brake on it to lower it. That makes sense. Basic Lancer reduced projectile speed by 10%, increased refire time from 0.26 to 0.35. Good. Lancer was a very strong contender against purple and exotics, so this is good to see. It doesn't make the gun crap by any means, it's appropriate for a blue gun now. The shotgun increased projectile speed by 10%. Another projectile speed increase, okay. Gorgon increased shots per burst from 11 to 15. Reduced vertical recoil by 15%. I think I'm going to be running more Gorgons season then, because that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Reduced damage from 11 to 10. What? Why did you nerf the Advocate? It was fine. Oh, my poor baby boy Advocate. The Advocate was fine, guys. There was no need to touch this. There was no need. Basilisk increasing projectile speed by 20%. Actually, I like that. I do like that. That definitely needed that. Comrade reduced projectile collision size by 75%. I wonder what that means. Like the spread? The splash? I'm not sure what that means. But this gun needs to work. So if this helps it, fair enough. Grenades. Light, standard, assault. Wait, different kinds of grenades now? A light grenade, new stats, penetration 10. Radial damage 80. Also, regular grenades now have a penetration stat. So these will do less damage to higher armors. Interesting. Radial damage 84. I'm assuming that will that'll go down depending how close you are to it. Or is that the standard grenade? No, I don't know. 17 pen, 81 damage. Assault grenade, 30 pen, radial damage. 30 pen? That's an exotic gun pen. So, assault grenades. Ooh. I mean, if we're going off the damage to pen, the armor to pen bonus there, if someone were to... This grenade would be able to one-shot maybe blue or green armor. Definitely white armor, but blue, maybe blue, definitely green. Oh my god, right. Okay, this is quite big. I'm assuming these grenades will be quite expensive crafts, which is fair enough, rightly so. The gas grenades can't be bought in shops anymore. So I wonder what they're replacing with the quest reward then. But either way, that's good. They were being spammed because people just moved from the regular grenade when they bought it to the gas grenade to buy it. In addition to the grenade, optional as supposed to be to craft them. Crafting cost increased from 300 to 1,000. Fair enough. Like, the focus shouldn't be on grenades. The grenade should be a complement to your playstyle. It shouldn't be your playstyle. It shouldn't be the focus of it. So I'm glad that we got some grenade changes. I'm a little bit worried about these new grenades, but if they are, I mean, we know they're going to be craft only. And as long as these grenades are expensive to craft, I'm fine with that. I don't mind it as long as there's a progression curve to it. So these tax helmets and tax shields now have the same armor value as the regular helmets and shields at the same rarity. The price has been adjusted. Oh, so tax stuff is now the same armor value as the regular stuff. So you want to be basically running tax. Maybe Resto now if Resto has the same armor value. Ooh. Okay. That's going to make people a lot quicker. I like it. We've added a whole new component to how defensive gear works in the game that relates to the ancient technology of the Forge. Will actually, oh. So the Forge, because I'm assuming the Forge will have an impact on gear then. And it did say re-rolling traits and stuff like that. So yeah, right, interesting. Adam's Codex. After completing the tutorial, press up to just the Codex. This is information on the game of the world of Cycle. Fortuna Pass rate. Okay, cool. So we're getting an in-game codex like lore and stuff. Cool. I like it. Loot tiers have been rebalanced in the northwest part of the map. Nutrient Warehouse is now T5. Homes have been updated to T4. A new key room has been added to Nutrient Warehouse. Okay. Number of spawn points have been removed in the northwest and east. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. You could just go straight into Oasis here then. And yeah. So the loot definitely feels now more like it's southwest or northeast, and then splashes of different loot locations within. There's obviously a crusher area here. That's why there's not much of a concentration of loot here. It's a crusher spawn. Okay. The spawn points around the back of pumpkin fields have been pulled apart to help prevent spawning next to other players. Good. That did happen a lot. Crescent Falls. Good. Really good. Really, really good. I'm liking these changes to the map. I'm liking it. I'm very much liking it. Oh, this is the after. Sorry, sorry, chat. It's not. No, I mean, it means more or less the same. Actually, this is even better because you can see there's more points of interest now. Make this easier on yourselves. Here we go. Very cool. Yeah. So yeah, you can see the evacs have more or less stayed the same. Fallen tree's been moved a little bit. Green's prospect's been removed completely. Good. That was a terrible extract anyways. And the spawns have been spread a little bit more. Well, more centralized to the central part of the map, like the middle stretch here, which makes sense. Cool. Right, cool. AI Marauder, increase weak spot damage multiplier from 5 to 10. Okay. Increase first stagger threshold from 10% damage within 1 second to 30% damage within 30. Okay, so more of a stagger threshold. Okay. Second stagger from 20 to 50%. Right. Changes adds combat behavior. It'll move around more within its roaming radius. Combat. Puddle attack was reworked. So the main spit attack it has. The puddle stays in the ground for 30 seconds instead of 10 minutes, but it's twice as damaging as before. 10 instead of 5. They finally learned to clean after themselves. Right. I mean, that's fine. I like it. I'm down for it. The trajectory projectile will slightly revise to make it less likely to hit ceilings and caves. All this balling training has paid off. Yeah, because they tend to hit the roof above them when they spit. Increased frequency of use while out of melee range, resulting in more puddle throws between spitting attacks. Still gross though. Yeah, okay. Because they would only ever really do that once, maybe twice in engagement, so that makes sense. New melee attack. Now, this was supposed to be added in a previous patch, but it was pushed, so. A quick swipe that does not expose the Marauder's weak point. What? What? Melee pattern now alternates between that new quick attack that needs to be dodged and the hold heavy attack that needs to be interrupted by staggering the beast. Oh. Right. Jeffrey's going to be harder now. This quick swipe that does not expose and you have to dodge it. Okay. The dance around the Jeffrey then. General, improved animations for the local fauna, except for ticks. No one likes those annoying pests. That's true. No one likes ticks. And we've got some new art, some new canopy. Oh, we've got like updates to textures and arts and stuff. Oh, I like the trees. The trees look way better now. Look at that. It looks way more like a jungle. I like it. Campaigns. The fact sheet campaigns got tweaked and adjusted. Quest lines have been changed and expanded with a total of 48 new missions. Nice. Existing missions have been made less repetitive. New campaigns will guide you through the Tharis Islands and its depths. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Changed and adjusted the durability of keycards. Good thing that don't break so easy in the real world. Server access 8 to 15, mine 5 to 8, tall 5 to 15, observation 8 to 10, 12 to 8, 12 to 12, same as armory, fair enough. 12 to 5 for luggage. That's a pretty great key. So, boss officer 18 to 5, janitors 15 to 20, garage 12 to 8, overseers 8 to 10, loose 5 to 15, lab 18 to 5. Oof. Bar storage 18 to 8, community room 18 to 5. I don't mind the nerfs of the purple keycards, but as long as the loot's good in them. There's been too many times I reach into the box in lab, and I just get nothing from that. I get grenades and maybe an attachment. I don't mind that as long as the loot's been appropriately changed so that you always find something good in there for use. A lot of new points, natural resources, mineral nodes, and upgrade quests with relevant items. More varied NPC voice lines and cross exploitation, thanks to a budget increase for voice acting. Respect to it. Increase the frequency of distant lightning strikes surrounding storm by 50%. No worries, it's just like they can't damage you. Yeah. So what that basically is the lightning bolts that will basically light up the area briefly. So you'll be able to see where you're going a bit more frequently. Increase overall stash size in the station by 5 slots. Maybe you should. Increase weight of scripts and old currency. Yeah, yeah, this is an RMT thing. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, they did just increase the stash size. So that's fine. That's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's okay. Shock grenades can now be found in daily crates with shock grenades. With sufficient player cost upgrade, we're sure this change becomes a shock for you. Refining nickel station is now possible to upgrade Titan or Vertisite of all qualities via crafting. Can't be upgraded to Vertisite hearts. Nice try. Damn it. These patch notes are tilting me, man. They know exactly what I want. Or what I'm not giving me it. Player quarter upgrades of higher levels will now require some of the new Tharis Island materials. Change weight and stack size of meteor cores and some legendary items. Meteor core. Oh my god. Look at all this. Right. Well, we needed the stack size increase for meteor core, definitely. Stack size increase for there. The heads were fine. Yeah, that's fine. It just applies to also first-person animation for weapons. Ooh, animation updates. It just applies to a lot of third-person animations as well. Maybe we'll finally get a Zeus beam update, so it doesn't look like you're holding it like as a shoulder-mounted missile launcher, but underneath. These sounds of meteors and that's a sound pattern order. Sonic boom, flying, pre-impact, impact. Okay. Several gaming sounds are improved. New sounds for marauders. Birds now fly away before a storm starts. Silent birds mean you have a bad time. Makes sense. I like it. And we did wonder why the birds stay during storms. Pebbles are no longer considered a sound trap, but are a surface for footsteps now. You will be able to hear prospects running, walking, crashing, jumping on pebbles. Fair enough, okay. So I drop the bushes, and it triggers out after threshold moves, no longer by 1.1. Yeah, this annoyed me. Like, you would move your mouse like literally 1 pixel, and it would make noise. That's good. Uplinks activity radius. Death recap will now show additional information, including helmets and shields. Nice. Sorting option in the selling menus. Nice. Stack sizes now show properly. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, certain areas are missing foliage on Tharis Island. Soldier's Blade is currently missing its icon. Okay. Okay, so it's just some stuff they're going to work on then. That's fair. All fixed for tomorrow. And that's about it, guys. That is about it. That's a very, very big patch. Really, really big patch. But generally speaking, really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. Loads of stuff has happened. Loads of stuff has been updated. Loads of stuff has... I can't wait. I really can't wait. Lengthy video, but if you guys enjoyed the patch notes and reading them out with me, make sure you hit a like on the video and comment down below what your favorite changes and whether or not you're looking forward to Tharis Island. And also, don't forget to subscribe. There will be a lot of content coming. I will try and get Tharis Island guides out to you guys as quick as possible. And last but not least, I will be doing a lot of very long streams over on my Twitch stream. So if you haven't checked me out over there yet, make sure you check out me down the link below in the comment section, description rather. And that's it, guys. I will see you either in the next video or on the next stream over on Twitch. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Love you all. And peace.